This is something that I read out a while back, and it's time to re-listen because it may be indicative. 18 US Code, the S squiggle symbol sign 2385, called the Overthrow of the Government. Whoever knowingly or willfully advocates, abets, advises, or teaches the duty, necessity, desirability, or propriety of overthrowing or destroying the government of the United States, or the government of any state, territory, district, or possession thereof, or the government of any political subdivision therein, by force or violence, or by the assassination of any officer of any such government, or whoever with intent to cause the overthrow or destruction of any such government prints, publishes, edits, issues, circulates, sells, distributes, or publicly displays any written or printed matter advocating, advising, or teaching the duty, necessity, desirability, or propriety of overthrowing or destroying any government in the United States by force or violence, or attempts to do so, or whoever organizes or helps or attempts to organize any society, group, or assembly of persons who teach, advocate, or encourage the overthrow or destruction of any such government by force or violence, or becomes or is a member of or affiliates with any such society, group, or assembly of persons, knowing the purposes thereof, shall be fined under this title or imprisoned not more than 20 years, or both, and shall be ineligible for employment by the United States or any department or agency thereof, for the 5 years next following his conviction. If 2 or more persons conspire to commit any offence named in this section, each shall be fined under this title or imprisoned not more than 20 years, or both, and shall be ineligible for employment by the United States or any department or agency thereof for the 5 years next following their conviction. As used in this section, the term organizes and organize with respect to any society, group, or assembly of persons, including the recruitment of new members, hello AOC, the forming of new units, and the regrouping or expansion of existing clubs, classes, and other units of such society, group, or assembly of persons. Now, the squiggle S symbol sign is described as the area sign, Unicode, U plus 00A7, and the double S segment sign. And this is a typographical character utilized essentially to allude to a specific segment of an archive, for example, a lawful code. But who wrote the code? Now, it's also additionally called a twofold S and sectional image. Twofold S, that is SS. Oops. So it's all there, Mr. Trump. The agencies, the Treasury, the Fed, elements of the military, foreign nationals, and dual citizen agents, Democrats, and the media are all complicit in attempting to overthrow the government. TikTok. Final piece of intel, and again a further sign of their desperation. A message was sent to Kim, this week. And quote, life would be better if you would just turn it over to us and quit. Unquote. That would be a no. All life would be better if you gained a single ounce of common sense. Your time of harvesting the people's money is over, and you all had a nice jolly time at our expense with your fake treaties and non-compete deals. Those days are over. Those days were over 5 years before Kim took over that job. As the all-hail Hydra man cut you all off. Not Kim. He did it. Where was your bitching and whining then? Oh, I forgot. He promised you all an RV. Not a motorhome. No, some fake currency revaluation, or regurgitated vomit, as I like to call it. And gave you all fake pieces of paper to prove it. Dinars, Sims, etc., etc. Except it was all a lie. All of which you all fell for. And as the Rothschilds man said to you all, it was carrots for jackasses. Kim is not turning anything over to you. Remember, you were all, in part, in charge of the trust before Kim, and what did you do with it? You stole and cheated it, down to pure greed. The trust is for the needy, not the greedy. So quit your whining and come and share in the trust. Come and help us to help you and help the all, not controlling it or harvest it for the few. That is over. Get used to it and grow up. You're acting like spoiled children. Us quit? You're fooling yourself.